Good evening, everyone. This is the question I have taken from the miscellaneous chapter of NCERT book of CBSE board. A window is in the form of a rectangle surmounted by a semicircular opening. The total perimeter of the window is 10 meter. Find the dimensions of the window to admit the maximum light through the whole opening. So here perimeter is given. Perimeter of the window is given 10 meter. It means that perimeter is a constant. And find the dimension means we have to find the length and breadth of the rectangular part, and also we can find the radius of the semicircular opening. Radius of the semicircular opening. So radius of the semicircular opening, and so that to admit the maximum light through the whole opening. So maximum light, when the maximum light will enter, when the area of the window will be maximum, then the maximum light will be will enter into the room through the window or through the window. So here the perimeter, suppose that I am taking P, it is 10 meter, it is given constant. 10 is already constant, so perimeter of the window is constant, and we have to find what is maximum. So maximum to admit the maximum light. So when the maximum light will enter, when the area of the window will be maximum. So suppose area of window, it is taken as A, and we have to maximize the area. We have to maximize the area of the window, because when the area of the window will be more light will enter into it. So area is the function. So for to find out the maximum is written, and after that the light through the whole opening. So it means that the area will be maximum. So here we have to see that the light through the whole opening. So whole opening will be more. It means that when the area will be more, the whole opening will be more. So area of the window is the function, and the perimeter is given as the constant. So this is the question. Now I am just drawing the figure. So suppose the window and its length is x and breadth is y. If we will draw in one side, either we can draw in the length side or breadth side, both we can do it. So here the radius of the circular portion will be x by 2. This is also x by 2, and here we have taken the length. Let the length of the window is equal to x, rectangular portion is equal to x, and breadth or width of the rectangular portion of the window is y. So this is x and this is also y. And suppose this is, I am taking this A, this is B, and this is P. So this part is the half of the circumference of the circle. As we know that it is the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So divided by 2. So it is pi r. Okay. So perimeter is equal to here length of the boundary. So y plus x plus y plus pi r. Pi r means the part of the curved path. So here 2y plus x plus pi r. So 2y plus x and r is equal to from here r is equal to x by 2, and in place of perimeter we have to write 10. So we can express 2y is equal to 10 minus x minus pi x by 2. Then y is equal to 2 is divided to the each term, so it is 5 minus x by 2 minus pi x by 4. So this is taken as 1. Now area we have to find the maximum. So area is equal to x into y, area of the window, x into y plus area of this portion, this semicircular part, so half pi r square. So in place of y we will substitute this. In place of y we will substitute 5 minus x by 2 minus pi x by 4, and then here 1 by 2 pi r square is there. So r is what? 2x by 2. So x by 2 is here, so it is x square divided by 4. So it is, we will just multiply over here. So 5x minus x square by 2, and then it is minus pi x square by 4, and then minus pi x square by 8. So now here these are the two like terms. So here 5, here taking the LCM 8, 40x, and this is 4 times, so 4x square, and this is 2 times, so minus 2 pi x square, and then it is how many number of times? So it is, I think here it is positive, so it is pi x square. So these two subtract, we have to subtract, it is negative, it is positive, so subtract and put the sign of the larger number. So 40 minus 4x square minus pi x square divided by, this is the x square, and divided by 8. So a is, we have calculated a in terms of x, where x is the length of the window. So for finding the maxima or minima, so here we have to find the maxima. So we have to find out this first order derivative first. So dx, differentiating it, so it is 40, differentiation of x is equal to 1, this is the constant, so minus 4 x square is this, so it is 2x, here will be 2x minus pi into 2x divided by 8. So we will just bifurcate 40 divided by 8, 5 minus 2 into 4, 8 divided by 8x, and this is minus pi x divided by 8, means 2 will cancel, so we will get this. And differentiation of first order derivative to find out the point of local maxima or local minima, we have to find the value of the critical point. We have to find the value of the critical point. So for finding the value of the critical point, dA by differential first order derivative is taken to be 0 from the, by the test we are going to take we are using the second derivative test. So therefore in place of this we can write 0. So from here we can write x plus pi x by 4, it is equal to 5. So just here we will just simplifying 4x plus pi x is equal to 20. So here we can take x, so 4 plus pi, it is equal to 20. Okay, so now x is equal to 20 divided by 4 plus pi. So 4 plus pi, x is equal to, we can write 20 divided by pi plus 4. So at this point whether the function is, this is the critical point. So at this point the area should be maximum. So a should be negative. If the a is less than 0, then a should be negative, means second order derivative of the area should be less than 0, negative. And for minimum value, second order derivative will be positive. So now we are doing here. Just see it. So we have to find out second order derivative dA by dx. It is equal to 5 minus x minus pi x by 4. So this is taken as, suppose that this is taken as 3, equation number 3. So it is taken as 3. So again differentiate with respect to x. So d square a by dx square. So 5 is, differentiation of the constant is 0, so it is minus 1, and pi x, so pi into x. Pi x is here, it is I think it is here will be in the here you just see, this is pi x square, this is pi x square, so minus pi x square, so this is x square. So it is equal to, sorry, it is 2x. It is all right. So here it is pi x. So pi x by x differentiation is 1 by 4. So it means that minus 1 minus pi by 4. It is coming all right. So both are, it is negative. So it is negative means less than 0. So second order derivative d square a by dx square is less than 0. Therefore a is maximum, area of the window is maximum by second derivative test. Therefore a is maximum. So now we have to find the dimension. So x we have already calculated 20 by pi plus 4, it is this meter. And now we have to find out what will be the value of y. So y is equal to, here we have a relation between from equation 1, y is equal to 5 minus x by 2 minus pi x by 4. So it is 5 minus x by 2, yani 20 by pi plus 4, so 2 into pi plus 4, and then here pi by 4 into x we can write. In place of this we will substitute over here. So it is 20 by pi plus 4. So this, so now here it is cancelled, so 5 times, here it will cancel, it is 10 times. So 5 minus, let's see, so 10 by pi plus 4 and minus 5 pi by pi plus 4. If we will take LCM, pi plus 4, so this will multiply, so 5 pi plus 20, this divided minus 10, and this is minus, cancel out, so minus 5 pi will cancel out. So this is 20 minus 10, so it is 10 by pi plus 4. So when y is equal to 10 by pi plus 4 and x is equal to 20 by pi plus 4, and radius of the circular portion is half of the length, as we have seen here. The radius of the circular portion is half of the length. So radius is equal to x divided by 2. So in place of x substitute 20 by pi plus 4, then into x, so it is 10 by pi plus 4. So this is the answer. So dimension are x is equal to 20, x is equal to 20 by pi plus 4 meter, and breadth of the rectangle is 10 by pi plus 4 meter, and radius is 10 by pi plus 4 meter. It is also same. So these are the dimensions. So these are the dimensions. Dimension of window when the maximum light will pass through the window. So thank you. I think you will understand it properly. And in this type of question, if anything is given, it means that it will be a constant. If the maximum is written, after that the word will come, that will be the function, or minimum is written, after that a particular word will come, that will be the, we have to find, that is the function which is to be minimized or maximized. So thank you and have a good day.